guys doing this? I'm the Crypto Otaku, back for more crypto coffee and chaos. How's it going? Hope you guys are ready for the day. You got your orange pills? Did you take a few of these this morning? I already took like 5. I gotta hold back the FOMO, man. It's coming. Oh god, guys. 106.5. Crazy. What crazy place to start this morning. Last night we hit 107, almost 108. Or in some charts we actually did hit 108. We actually hit 108.84. Look at this. Boom. 108 and some change right there last night. This was after everyone went to bed. 2:30 a.m. Crazy. We're rolling back down, and look at this. I'm sick and tired of winning. Every goddamn day I'm tired of winning.
So much, you may even get tired of winning. Please, too much winning. Can't take it anymore.
I can't, guys. I can't. How is everyone doing in the chat? Milk Money here. Milk Money 25. How's it going? MM25 Hump Day. What is going on? Yes, is it going to be a wacky Wednesday, or is it going to be a wicked Wednesday? I'm fine with either way, either one. What do we got here? Crypto JPEG in the house as well. What's up, Otaku? Bring us the chaos. Is today the day we moon? I hope so. I hope so. Wednesdays are usually pretty good. I do love Wednesdays. Usually a lot more volatility than, say, the end of the week on Friday or the beginning of the week on Monday. False move Mondays. You guys are familiar with all that, right? I don't need to get into that. Okay. This crazy guy right here. Who needs to shill harder, apparently, according to Jake the Snake. Guys, it's working. We're one sub away from 600. It's crazy. Come a long way. 2 years. Crazy. So the man, the legend, Otaku-san, great morning, family, and happy hump day. Yes, yo boy. Let's go. Yo, Mr. O. How's it going, Yo Mars? You'll be waiting so much. You are going to get tired of waiting. That's what Orange Man really meant. Yes, that's what Orange Man really meant, yo boy. For sure. Did the soundproofing delivery come yet? Today. Not yet. No, not yet. I did not get a phone call. I'm glad you mentioned that, guy, because that's probably a good place to start the entire show. I am waiting for a phone call from a delivery for all the sound equipment stuff. It's pretty much just mass loaded vinyl I'm going to cover this whole damn room with. It's going to be crazy, guys. So yeah, this has been a temporary setup for the moment. It's going to be a lot temporary as we go forward too. I'm also going to be on the road next month. So I bought a laptop. I'm going to take the show on the road, so I got to get that going. It's going to be interesting, but I will be testing out some live streams in my living room at the studio. In the waiting room, I guess. In the waiting room when I do get the laptop, just so everything works without a hitch. Did the sound? Yeah. So VIX expires today, says Jim Daringer, always bringing us that alpha. Let's go, freaking Jim. And the coffee just tastes extra caffeinated this morning. I really needed it. Last night was crazy, guys. We were on open mics with Rob's community over at Crypto Futures. Guys, haven't checked out Crypto Future, check the link down below in the description. I've got a link to our boy Rob right there. Let's see. Milk Money, yes. Wicked Wednesday. Yeah, wicked wacky Wednesday. I hope not. Although that does sound pretty chaotic, so why not? Hi, good to see you. Long, Jasmine hard. Oh yeah, Ahmed. Yes, mind sharing critical support to beware breaking on Jasmine. Jasmine's kind of been asleep here lately, right? It's been kind of asleep here lately, but it is ready. It's creating that tight price action. I would say more likely to the upside. This can go both sides, but this typically breaks out 65% to the upside. Again, odds are slightly in your favor. But I would say with general sentiment, this is more than likely going to pop to the upside. This is Jasmine's chart, of course. Anyone who's just joining right now, taking a look at this for Ahmed. It's, of course, one of my favorite projects on Earth. Where the hell? There it is. Where the hell's my coin? Of course, it's Jasmine. Jasmine. Let's get back to the chart so you guys can see what I'm actually seeing right now. Oh, god damn it. The whole time I've always been reading I always get stuck in reading the chat and I never go back to the chart. Yeah, so this is Jasmine right here. You can see it's had a bit of a pullback from its last breakout, which was looking pretty bullish, and of course got shot down. Yeah, what I'm referring to right here is this, and you guys really zoom in for this. That's what I'm looking at. 65% chance goes to the upside. It could still come back down, retest 2017. I cannot believe that we're at 1.75 pennies. It's ridiculous. We've been held back so far with Jasmine. All right. Before we forget, market bell. The market bell. So it's going to be a very chaotic morning, guys. Market bell right now opening the stock market.
Small caps getting hit even harder. You hear the opening bell.
Boom.
And if you look on the Nasdaq, you've got Patriot National Bank Corp. On the New York Stock Exchange, even cooler, I think. Although if you're a shareholder in Patriot, you're up 200% year to date. You've got the U.S. Sail GP team. This is like F1 or MotoGP, but for sailing, which is pretty awesome. But even cooler, it makes me think of that dude who is sailing from Oregon to Hawaii by himself with his cat that everyone is following on Instagram and TikTok. In terms of stocks to watch this morning, Target reported a pullback in store traffic and lowered its outlook as shoppers spend less. Lowe's sales actually beat expectations, defying the tariff volatility seen by others, but those shares are no longer gaining as they were in the pre-market. Nvidia is down.
Target's down 6 points. Holy crap.
For a $2.5 trillion company, that means a lot to the indexes. That CEO, Jensen Huang, is calling chip exports a failure. Chip export blocks a failure because it's not continuing to hold U.S. dominance in the AI market. Joining me at the desk is Julian Emanuel, Evercore ISI Chief Equity Derivatives and Quant Strategist. He says the structural bull market is alive and well, led by AI-centric names and themes. And it's
for the stonk market. All right. Let's give them a break. I still gotta finish the chat, guys. It's crazy. And then we'll look at some headlines and see if anything breaking today. I didn't see anything this morning, so just a heads up. Right. So yeah, Jim talked about the wicks. We talked about Wiki Wacky Wednesday. Yeah, long Jasmine. Yes, hard. Longing Jasmine hard says Ahmed. Time for the McDonald's lives. Yes, that's right, guy. We are definitely going to be traveling the country, and I'm going to be stopping at McDonald's and making videos. It's going to be so silly. People are going to be like, why did this crazy masked man show up at McDonald's today? And he didn't steal anything. Jeez. Yeah, test the Wi-Fi at the local McDonald's. Yeah, for sure. We could. I definitely want to do a test stream. You know, that'd be funny. Right before I leave, let's just start testing out McDonald's Wi-Fi. All right. So before we forget, let's take a look at these headlines, see what's covering. All right. So fear and greed right now sitting at 69. Let's refresh this since the market now opened. Still sitting at 69. Nothing really changed from yesterday. Still it's like 70, 71, 69. Bitcoin and crypto assets sitting at 70. Nothing has changed. We're in greed, but we're still no new all-time high. The Dixie's still coming down a little bit. Again, this is positive. We are in a perfect situation, a perfect ecosystem for Bitcoin to flourish. It's only a matter of time. 3 month, 6 month, everything, of course, pointing to a more downward trend for the dollar. All right. Let's see. Anything breaking on Fox Business today? Lawmakers setting the stage to debate on Trump's big, beautiful bill. We might get some of that today. Ooh, they might already be. They might already be in there. Yeah, they're already in there.
But research tells us that
Take a quick look at this.
95% of those people were meeting their requirements, but they were kicked off because they didn't even know that they had to meet the requirements. Even when they do, it's impossible to navigate. And they have one person here, Arkansas, attempting to document her work hours, shared that my mom said I need to go online and do this, and that I was on the phone with a lady trying to, and she said I needed to do something with my hours. Well, I was on the phone with the lady for like an hour, then she sent me to someone else, then she sent me to someone else. So I just gave up trying to report my hours work, and she lost her Medicaid. In Georgia,
Okay, I talk about Medicaid.
there were like 300,000 to 400,000 people that were eligible. The state admitted they were eligible, but only about...
All right, so they're talking about Medicaid again, the big beautiful bill, all the tax cuts, and all the things they have to cut to get those tax cuts. And to me, I don't know. I don't really get much from that bill. as an American. So, yeah, it is what it is. I know no tax on tips is huge, right? No tax on tips. But only if you... God, I don't have anything left. This is it. This is all the money I've got left in the world, guys. If I have fiat, this is it. I gotta go to the bank. But yeah, there's only... Yeah, you only get taxed on tips if you have... You still get taxed on tips if you're using cards, right? But if you're getting cash, no tax on tips. But that's already been a thing forever. No one... I mean, there's very few institutions or corporations... Well, corporations. I would say, like, companies, like especially the mom and pop shops, they don't care. You pocket cash, that's yours. Okay, what else we got? What else we got in the headlines today? What else is Bloomberg talking about this morning?
Go back and look at how much those stocks are up since 2022 or 2020. And you can really say that a lot of this
the bubble.
is
There's a bubble.
Longer-term digestion phase, particularly at these multiples.
What about the bubble?
Broadly, given the policy uncertainty we have.
Julian, speaking of policy uncertainty, and look, thank you, Joe. He's pulled up a 5-year chart, so you can see the amazing returns that these companies have given investors and really with which they've powered the indexes. Speaking of policy uncertainty, what do you make of rates? Right now, we're in what some would have called the danger zone for the 10-year, above 450, right at 453. We're above 5% on the longer end of the curve. Does that concern you? And which direction do you think it's going?
It does. It is definitely a headwind. So a number of weeks ago, we did an analysis of, again, this structural bull market that began at the October 2022 lows. And virtually 100% of the total market's return during that period occurred when yields on the 10-year were 4.5% or below. Very marginal positive returns between 4.5 and 4.75, and negative returns above 4.75. And, you know, from our point of view, the money market investors should be very happy that the big, beautiful bill seems to be moving through, because we aren't going to have to worry about, hopefully, any of the kinds of ructions that we had to think about during the original debt ceiling crisis in 2011. But the flip side of that is that we are, once again, proliferating deficits as far as the eye can see. And as
yes, it
we've
is.
learned, there is a shifting preference or a diversification away from U.S. assets, which likely is a multi-year process and doesn't really interrupt what we think is the procession of this bull market, but it's a process.
Also away from states' rights and toward a centrally controlled economy in Washington, but we won't get into that right now. I want to talk about Morgan Stanley, the cross-asset team there, led by...
Okay. All right, let's take a break and go back in the chat. You guys are blowing up the chat today. Oh, my gosh. I can't keep up. Time for that McDonald's Live, yes. Yeah, what percentage of Bitcoin is in my portfolio? Ahmed, I have half my net worth in Bitcoin. That's just how I roll. Milk Money says test that. Well, yeah, test the local McDonald's. Switch to Yo-Yo Mars, another account to get you another 600. What? We made it to 600. Thank you, Yo-Yo Mars. I appreciate that. We did it, guys. We did it. Just going up a little bit higher. Just a little bit. We're still not at that 1,000 goal, but you know what? I'll take it. Bitcoin is up 10x in 5 years, says Paul. I hope you bought Bitcoin 5 years ago. Close. Four. Yeah. I bought some, but I also bought some a huge amount back in 2022. When it hits 16K, 15K. So, pound that like button, says Paul. Yes, pound that like button, please, guys. I would definitely appreciate it. We're trying to build this community up from nothing. From nothing. It's been a crazy ride, guys. But yes, I need to show harder. And every time you mention it, guys, I got to show even harder. So yes, please like, subscribe, do all the things down below. And let the chaos continue. Let's go. Let's get back and see what they're talking about here now. Looks like they're moving maybe into commercial break. Let's see.
To look at the live market on the Bloomberg terminal, we can see the biggest gainers or the biggest additions to the S&P are Google, Broadcom, and Medtronic, which plans to spin off its diabetes unit as a standalone stock. The biggest subtractions from the S&P index are Apple, as we just showed you, down almost 20% year to date. Amazon,
Ooh,
and
Amazon's
Microsoft, as
falling?
well as NVIDIA, and then United Health Group after that Guardian report.
You know what that means.
These stocks are really weighing on the index. And
Oh, so close. So close, guys. We probably passed it last night.
You can see that only communication services is up. So this is those big hyperscalers, those big AI data centers, Google right up there at the top. Down at the bottom, you have consumer discretionary, you have IT, and then you have healthcare. Healthcare really dominated by UNH. Coming up, we're going to talk deeply about electric vehicles. ChargePoint is accelerating the build out of its
All right, there we go. Let's see if we can find anything else today in the midst of all the chaos this morning. Live updates from UK and EU. Egypt, EU hit Russia with sweeping sanctions after Trump-Putin call. Yikes. So Trump's got to get on that phone call again.
Steve Myron, who is the chair of the Council of Economic Advisors, and we have to deal with one big, beautiful tax cut bill, spending and tax cut and deregulation bill. Steve, welcome back to the show. Just right at the top, you're putting in a much bigger economic growth rate than the Congressional Budget Office. Which, by the way, put out some kind of update today and once again said extending the tax cuts is going to cost close to $4 trillion, despite the fact that revenues have been rising ever since 2017 when that bill was put into place. But I want to talk to you about your own estimates. You're looking for 4% plus in the first year or two and roughly 3% plus in the next bunch of years, and that makes a big difference in revenues, in deficits, and in debt. Tell us about your estimates and why you're above the CBO.
Yeah, so thanks for having me, Larry. It's good to see you. The Council of Economic Advisors just put out a white paper. It's on our website. You can get it at the CEA website on the White House website. And we found exactly what you said, that over the next 4 years, the tax bill, the one big beautiful bill, would boost GDP, would boost the economy by about 4.2 to 5.2% over the next 4 years relative to what
Those
happens
rookie
if the bill
numbers.
doesn't pass. It'll create about 7 million new jobs, and it'll boost take-home pay for a typical family of four, take-home pay by about $8,000 to $13,000, right? So these are very significant growth effects, and that's why it's so critical that we get this bill over the line.
So help me out on this. I don't understand. I keep reading in various publications, the Wall Street Journal and elsewhere, the news pages of these.
All right. Well, the beautiful bill. It'd be great if we get everything knocked out all at once, and we wouldn't have to make 3 attempts to get everything done this year. All right, so that's my take on it anyway. Let's see what else we got breaking. Anything new? Target sales cuts forecast for the highly challenging market because of due to tariffs. Crypto industry emerges. Look at this, guys. We're mentioned. Yay! Fox Business. Crypto industry emerges as key influence that could shape DC balance of power. Let's go. Let's see what this is about. This was covered by Matthew
convening for the
Donald.
Consensus 2025 Summit in Toronto.
Toronto.
Is there.
Meh.
You're talking.
That summit sucked. There was only 5 good speeches that the whole week.
Cautiously optimistic. They are absolutely optimistic that the president will sign legislation on stablecoins as well as market structure by August. Just a few months away.
Damn.
That surprised me because 2 Republicans objected and Democrats last week walked out of a hearing that would have set the regulatory framework for stablecoins. Listen.
I remain very optimistic. I think that our colleagues on the Hill on both sides of the aisle understand how important stablecoin legislation is for the American people.
We've seen our volume definitely increase in crypto, and I think it's a combination of both the interest of our customer being present, but also the regulatory clarity that is starting to appear is making people a bit more excited about the space.
What I think you're seeing here at this conference is a recognition of crypto's resilience. That even in the face of unprecedented, intense political pressure in the United States and all over the world, crypto has endured.
We gotta knock this out this week, guys. We gotta knock it out this week. That'd be so amazing if we did. Probably not. No, probably a task for June, maybe. Musk says he will remain Tesla CEO in the coming years. We covered that. That took up the whole lives last yesterday morning. Passenger jet aborted takeoff to avoid crash in New York's LaGuardia. What is going on with our airports, guys? Oh my God. Every day it's something new about airlines. Study half of parents unaware AI cloud services can exploit kids' photos. Oh God. This is just getting dark, guys. This whole world's getting too dark. Weaponization SAR. Jesus. Weaponization SAR outlines a 3-step plan to examine government abuses. That's nothing. Come on. Give me something juicy. Give me something juicy. CNBC breaking Canada. Goose? What in the hell is this? Soars 20% as company beats estimates fully. What? Goose? Like geese? Like you're talking about like... Oh, okay, goose, like it's luxury. Okay, all right, okay. Meh. I'm not into that stuff, guys. I'm not a normie. Jeez, goose. Dow futures dropped 300 points. Bond yields. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing here, guys. So we're gonna have to make our own chaos this morning. That's right. Let's go. Let's get back to the chat. Oh man. Pound that like button. Yes, thank you, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, Jim Derringer says a lot of the things are up 5 to 10x from 5 years ago. Companies putting margin into their own stocks via buyback skyrocketed in 2020. You know, the great beer crisis was the ultimate time to buy. 100%. I was just learning about all of this in a huge way during that big break we had. Just put it that way. 107 says Paul. 107? I'm not sure what that is. What you're referring to on that. 107. Happy pump day. Oh yeah, 107K. Duh. We hit 107. That's right. I was looking when we were just watching that video. I was actually pointing to the chat. I was actually pointing out Jim's, and I gave him a thumbs up. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just kidding around, guys. Strawberry Dragons. Happy pump day. More chaos, please. Yes, strawberry in the house. How's it going? My favorite flavor of dragon. I love saying that. Hey, Otaku, I don't think we're hitting 110 today, but maybe next weekend. Well, 61% now says yes. So I think we're getting a little bit more of a divide, and I think you're right on with that. I think we're going to keep delaying this until maybe after the conference. Usually after the conference or during the conference, we see a pump on a post-halving year. And this is what I witnessed in 2021. And I did not witness in the following years that were in the bear market. So, yeah, I definitely could see something like that. We usually dump in a bear market every time every time Bitcoin is mentioned at like conferences and things like that. Google's AI announcements has analysts excited about a tech giant's path ahead. Yeah, I mean, they're at least doing something with AI. Not like Apple, who's just sitting there with they're sitting on their hands. Let's see if anything else is breaking. See what the talking heads are talking about on Bloomberg. Still talking about Tesla self-driving cars. You're gonna have to pay $100 a month to have your Tesla now drive you, even though it's just built in. that's fun. Even though Chinese manufacturers do that right out the gate for. I mean, there's one car in China that's only costs estimated $10,000 American, and it's gonna just be incorporated with self-driving. So I think at some point Tesla's gonna have to cave in and just allow that. Feature for free. All right. What else we got here? 30-year treasury yield tops 5%. Man, there's just nothing else today, guys. Let's check out some crypto news. Let's take a look at crypto bubbles real quick. Everything opening in the green today. Pretty nice, too. Look at this. We're up on average of 3%, 2%. Your favorite projects are up this morning. We're about ready to go, guys. About ready to go. Bitcoin is even up 2.8% on the day. But what should you be buying, though? What is still down? Like nothing. You should have already been buying. This is not the best time to be buying. I can't even recommend it anymore, but there's still some stuff that's down on the year. Hugely. Look at this near protocol. Wow, that's still down 66%. Every time I go through this, I still find more and more that I in the top 100 even that I'm shocked that's still down this much. Fetch AI is down still 67% as well. Great projects. Fetch AI, of course, is part of the ASI Alliance, right? The Artificial Superintelligence Alliance. Yeah, that's of course the Justice League of a crypto AI. ICP still down 60%. My God, look at this. Jasmy's only down 13% on the year now. I know a lot of people are still freaking out about Jasmine, but you know what? We had a run up to about almost 6 cents. I think we can double that or more in just the next few months alone. Theta is still down 64%. Polygon's still down. Wow, almost 70. If that isn't a sleeping giant, I don't know what is. Hopefully, it'll have better days ahead for Polygon. One of my favorite L2s on ETH. Render still down 50%. These are huge freaking coins, guys. Render. I mean, Render has had partnerships with NVIDIA since like 2 or 3 years ago. It's crazy. Although one of the main reasons why they are down is because they're not. They put out that announcement that they're not going to be partnering up with any more crypto. What do you call it? They're not going to be funding crypto projects, but they're still going to be working with ones they already partnered with. So I think there's a bit of a misinformation out there. People are just not getting the right news on that particular project, and that's why it's down. That'd be my guess anyway. Just the market moves like that. Let's see. Anything else I'd really say shoot out? Oh, wow. AVAX still down 43%. I'm still very bullish on AVAX. All these coins I just mentioned, I don't even hold. I just see it. I call it like I see it. I just love crypto. All right. What else we got? Let's get into some crypto news. Anything is breaking. Double check Bitcoin here on the market cap. Still inching closer. Oh my God. We're only 0.01 away from flipping Amazon again. That's going to happen today. More than likely, it's going to happen today. I agree with the chat. I don't know if it's going to be 110 today. I think we can still hold this back. But if it's going to happen this week, it's going to happen either Wednesday or Thursday. So I really doubt it's going to happen on Friday. Unless we open up the conference into just euphoria. I don't think they're getting Donald Trump this year, though. So I don't know how big it's going to get compared to last year. It's going to be hard to beat last year. But, I mean, they're going to have Ross Ulbricht. I think they're closing with Ross Ulbricht. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's check some of the news for crypto real quick and then get back into the normie news. Texas moves closer to launching state-backed Bitcoin reserve after key House vote. That's bullish. Again, a reminder, guys, since a lot of these states are running kind of late on the SBRs because policy takes a long time in America. Every state, on average, not every state, but on average, each state takes about I think on the minimum side 60 days, and on the latter side it would take about 180 to pass some policy with strong support. So again, it's not just going to be like bing bam boom, all of them are done. So in the meanwhile, they've been flocking to MSTR, that's right, MicroStrategy, for some Bitcoin exposure because they don't need a bill to allocate to a new currency. Okay. Let's see. Anything here? Nothing else here. German government's. Oh yeah, this is their sell-off. Of course, have fun staying poor. If you guys were part of that, that was hilarious last year when they sold off all their $57,000 or 50,000 Bitcoin at $57,000 per Bitcoin, which is now worth 5.24 billion. They could have had 2.3 billion in net profit. That's ridiculous. Again, nothing article, doesn't pertain to anything that's happening right now, but of course, just a reminder. Don't want to miss out. All right, just refresh this. It's gonna happen. All right, I'm just waiting for it to get flipped again. But let's take a look at where we're at. 107.5. This is where we were last night. We were stuck here for the whole night. We touched this like 6 to 8 times. Those who participated last night in the open mic, that was a lot of fun. I had too much to drink last night. I woke up again in the bathroom. So, but I'm feeling better than I did the other night. I gotta stop. I know. I'm sorry. I gotta stop drinking. But I only drank 3 days this month. So. And those are fun 3 days with you guys. Okay, let's get back to the chat and see what you guys are talking about. Is it Happy Pump Day? Is it Happy Pump Day, Strawberry? I hope so. Yes. Jake the Snake says, good morning, shill harder. That's right, guys. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, do all the things down below, as Jake the Snake has told me to shill harder. Oh my God, dude. I cannot believe it. He's right though. I don't really shill my channel as much as I should. I really should. I know it's annoying though. That's the thing. Like when I'm watching someone, I get it. It's annoying. Ahmed Alafi. Yes, Ahmed says if we drop below 100K, it will be a liquidation massacre. I would love to see it. I would love to see them try and then get some big giant whale with a huge buy order. Speaking of buy orders, let's take a look at that right now. Let's get a look into that right now. Where are we looking at? What are they talking about real quick? ChargePoint, ETIN, Form, EV partnership. Okay, whatever. EV vehicles still talking about that. But what I want to look at is the buy and sell orders right now. Where are we looking at? We're looking at this giant buy wall. This is what I'm talking about, Ahmed. I don't see a huge mass liquidation coming, but it would definitely massacre everyone. But as of right now, the strongest thing you can see on the map is these buy order right here, right above 100K. And I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Something I'm starting to do now because I'm like, you know what? It's so small. It's so small, ever so small. But yeah, let me zoom in real quick, show you guys. Whoa! There it is. So yeah, we're looking at 102, 103. More than likely, it's 103, which is fine. That can be our level of support where everyone just buys all the Bitcoin. I just don't want to sit there forever like we have been the whole week last week. So I'm happy. I'm happy seeing this. And yeah, I mean, there's not much really ahead of us. There really is not much more ahead of us. The greenest thing on the entire board is the buy wall. And that's the thing you do not want to be trying to catch a falling knife right now and shorting Bitcoin. When the open books look like this. It's crazy. So yeah, there is not much ahead. We're about ready to smash through. Again, it's like breakout. I don't know if you guys, definitely showing my age. Definitely showing my age, but every time I look at the charts, this is how I started playing around with the charts when I started back in the day. I'm just like, it's a game to me. It's all just a game to me. Breakout. Yeah, you know this game, guys. Yeah, block breaker. Let's play some right now with Bitcoin. Boom. Look at that. We're about ready to break through. Oh my God. That's what we're doing right now. That's exactly what we're doing right now. We're about ready to break through that. 107 to 108 to 110. And if you guys have been following me for the last week, I've been pointing this out. To me, it's just pretty clear. We're in the daily chart. If you look back, we're sitting in a giant cup and handle, and right now we are ready to blast off. We're ready to print that handle and move up. And I was calling for at least another week to move into this range so that we can break on out. But we might just pop off and just follow the entire ramp up early, which again is not ideal because we have less time to build support. But Bitcoin's gonna do what it wants to do. You know why? Because it's powered by chaos.
Powered by chaos.
Thank you, Sailor. All right, so that's what we're looking at this morning, and it's getting juicy, guys. It's getting juicy. If we smash through some of these numbers we just saw last night, it won't take much. It's only a $2,500 move from where we are right now. That's nothing. We've seen it move 10K in a day. Actually, let's go back and look at history, guys. Look, go back in the weekly chart. These are weekly candles. Look at daily candles. Boom, daily candles. Let's look at some of the biggest candles that Bitcoin's ever gotten. I think it was right around the election. Yeah, right around the election. We had like the largest candle we ever seen. I think it was this one right here on this day, which was a $8,900 move. That is a big candle. I don't know if there's any more bigger than that. But yeah, basically a $10,000 candle. So not something that we can just ignore. Is going to happen. And all the big money is going to rush on in. There's another big one here. If you don't want to count the wicks, if you want to count the wicks, that's a $10,000 candle right there too. So we've had a few rivaling that. That big one right there was back in March of this year. We tried to recover and we got shot down by the bears. So anything's possible. Sitting at 107.5. All right, enough games, guys. Enough games. Let's get back and see what they're talking about on Bloomberg.
Once you leave the Natural History Museum, you go to our National Museum, the Sheikh Zayed National Museum. There you understand the history of this great land. Not just the history of the country, but the people of this land that have been a part of this land for over 300,000 years. You get a glimpse of what...
And they're talking about some Middle East culture. Interesting. I definitely would like to go sometime. I am going to be doing a lot of traveling in the next few years, as a lot of us crypto enthusiasts will, because we have more money to do so. All right. Let's get back in the chat real quick while we're waiting for something to happen Do something. Do something. Where's my stick? Damn it. Where's my stick? This is the most outrageous stick ever. But yeah, we're gonna poke it with the stick. God damn it. All right. Are we doing something yet? Did Bitcoin get to 110 yet? I poked it. There it is. 107.3. It went down. Damn it. All right. I'm not helping. Okay. So let's see. Anything going on with the news? We're at 10 o'clock right now. Still early. Hopefully I get a whole live in today. I was hoping to get a phone call to get the stuff delivered, but does not look like I've gotten that yet. So that's fine. Okay. Hold people accountable. That's interesting. How about Nancy Pelosi? Jeez. Lawmakers setting the stage of a debate, a big strong bill, beautiful bill. I wonder if they're talking about anything interesting now. They were talking about Medicaid before. Let's see. Just dive in there real quick. See what's going on.
If they work, that's right. But we're saving money, but we're still increasing spending in Medicaid. So when Democrats say we're slashing Medicaid, we're still increasing our overall spend in Medicaid over the window. Is that correct? Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I yield back.
Thank you, Mr. White.
All right. Yeah. So they're still tearing it up in Congress. Okay. What else we got? Come on, give me something juicy. Let's check CNBC. Dow drops more than 300 points. We got something breaking. That's the Canadian Goose thing. Target. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing, guys. Let's look at crypto news again. What else? Anything we miss here? Mt. Gox Strive plans and downloads discovered. Purchase of Mt. Gox Bitcoin. Microsoft integration of space and time. We talked about that last night. If you guys were not here last night, that was the Microsoft basically betting on the winners via its Fabric platform to incorporate crypto into Microsoft services. Their winners right now through space and time are going to be Avalanche, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Sui, and interoperability layer Chainlink to settle all three or five or whatever. That's my takeaway anyway. Okay, and again, that's just a portion of Microsoft's plans. What else we got here? Ripple enthusiasts. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday too. Man, it's kind of a quiet day. What is going on? Let's take a look on X and see if anything's breaking on X. Where the real news is, guys, if you haven't checked me out on Twitter and you like what you're seeing here today, please like, subscribe, do all the things here on YouTube, because I gotta shill harder. According to Jake the Snake. I'm just using him as a scapegoat now to show my channel. Yeah. I also do the same thing over on Twitter in a different format. If you like to catch up with the news on a different format, and this is probably the place to be to get all of your crypto chaos info and some other stuff too, like volcanoes about to erupt in the ocean. This crazy
volcano in the Pacific Ocean.
Crazy conspiracy theories like that, or Donald Trump's take on the on the 9/11.
You remember the width of the windows in the world.
Anyway, okay, so what's going on? Let's just take a look and see, because I don't have anything new this morning, because we just covered everything last night. Let's see if anything else is happening. Oh, well, look at that. More robots doing all the stuff that you don't want to do. Yes. Optimus robots cooking, cleaning. Look at that. Yeah, this is fine. You guys aren't being replaced. Strawberry, you know where I'm going with this. Tearing a paper towel from a roll dispenser. Look at that. You can better than I can. Wow. You know how many times I struggle with that damn thing? I get caught and it doesn't pull all the way. Oh my god, I can cook. They can cook, guys. Well, at least stir a pot. Clean the floor. Pick up Model X. I just can't wait for some of these to burn people's houses down. My robot's a pyromaniac. Tesla sold me a pyromaniac. A microwave. Oh god. Curtain. Optimus, close my curtains. Geez, tasks are done by just using a command through a neural net. Oh wow, that's insane. If you guys are in Neuralink, you're following up with all that, with controlling things with your brain via implants, because we're going to be living in 2049, where the dystopian future is going to turn into cyberpunk reality. All right, guys. And I have to remind you every single day, while I'm talking about the robots, guys, it's here. It's coming. It's here. If you're a driver, a telemarketer, a lawyer, a data entry clerk, an accountant, a writer, a telemarketer, oh man, those are gone. A journalist, a bookkeeper, a receptionist, a bank teller, a travel agent, a factory worker, a customer service representative of any flippin' kind. You just saw, man, they could already replace all of you. As they replaced me this year. Yeah, they're coming for your jobs, guys. Fast food workers are going to be number one on the chopping block. And, of course, your friends, especially your romantic loved ones in the bedroom, are going to be replaced. Because they're going to do things that, of course, positions and that sort of thing that no one else can do or doesn't want to do anymore. All right, guys, you get this. You get the stick. You get the stick. Okay, let's get back in the chat real quick before we, just double check if there's anything else we've missed that's breaking today. Let me know in the chat. I will cover it. Okay, let's see. I'd like to see another dip so I can buy more. Dude, hey Dagger, you're asking for a miracle, my guy. Man, I gotta scroll up because I'm way behind on. Wow, I'm way behind on the chat. Let's see, Ahmed Alafi. Yes, the Jasmine targets. What's my target? Oh man, I still need to go up. Oh my god, I still gotta go up. Jake the Snake telling me, of course, to chill harder. Thank you. Ahmed saying if we drop below 100K and liquidation max score. Okay, we did cover that. Jim Darringer says no worse than the last time we went below 100K. Which was 84. Spot number 5. Let's freaking go. We did it. Look at that. Did we do it? Not yet. We might have flipped back and forth. We're still so close. 0.002 away from flipping Amazon yet again here on the stream. That'd be amazing. I love it every time. Jake the Snake says Z-Bike is looking fat today. Pretty hot and tempting, that is. I'm missing. I'm skipping some. Chatty C, how's it going, Chatty C? Neon EVM is a coin. Yeah, we talked about Neon before, actually. It's been a couple months. On a regular, buy on a regular when everything is green for small profits. It usually gets a pump when everything else turns red. Jake the Snake says, yeah, Z-Bike looking fat. Break on to the other side. The Doors song, yeah, I love the Doors. One of my favorite songs is what Touch Me Babe. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, so Chainlink on the monthly looks super bullish. Cody Bakula, how's it going, Cody? Guys, Cody's freaking amazing, man. The stuff he can do. Chainlink on the monthly looks super bullish. Chainlink's been beaten down. I'm still surprised it's not like $50 yet. Or at least 25. Let's take a look at Chainlink. Where is my chart? I think I still have it on the chart. There it is. Link 1580. Yep. And of course, previous all-time high was $30. $30. This cycle, last cycle, boom, 52. Yeah. Not even hitting previous all-time highs yet. Alrighty, what else we're talking about? We're also talking about ZBEC, right? ZBCN, one of my favorite projects this cycle. Payments platform, going to allow you to get paid. Hopefully YouTube jumps on this and I get paid every hour or every second. Just goes directly to, again, ZBEC is going to be amazing, guys. So looking bullish. Still breaking up even higher than it was last night. Look at this. Look at this. We just flipped. Yeah, wow, that was Friday. Yeah, we just keep going. We keep ripping. And I put this out last week. This was kind of the cup and handle idea. Every chart night now that's following Bitcoin exclusively has this cup and handle pattern. And you can pretty much see this on everything. We're about ready to explode. This was, of course, the measured move from the bottom of the cup to the top. And I'd give it a, I would say maybe we don't hit that psychological 3-0, but we could still hit that 2-0, 2-9. Might be a bounce somewhere around there. Or we can smash right through it and it just keeps going. And I'm wrong. I would love that too. But that, of course, set us up for the first leg, waiting for another likely second leg in a three-wave L wave pattern. That would take us up to almost 205. Half a penny would be insane right out the gate. I would love to see a penny before we get into the bull run. Getting back to the chat real quick. What else are you guys talking about? Monthly cap, staircasing low. Oh yeah, Chainlink. I talked about Chainlink. I didn't talk about what I think it's going to do. I skipped right through it. The same thing. Look at this. Cup and handle pattern, kind of on the daily. It's a little messy, though. My God, though. The entire bear market is a cup and handle. Anyway, let's see this. This is the hour. The hour. I think we still can see a little bit of it on the 4 hour. Yeah, on the 4 hour. Yeah, it's kind of coming downward though. But yeah, still a messy cup and handle like structure to the upside. It's printing a little better on the 1 day, but we still have to get all the way up here though, the $27 to get back to this longer time frame breakout, which looks explosive. I'm still, I mean, I was calling for a $95 Chainlink last year. I wouldn't see why this wouldn't go to like, let's see, say we get a breakout to here, we get the same sort of structure up to there, taking us to 45. The previous all-time high, and I could get into like market cap and everything else if then we get to this, and if we actually create this giant couple handle here, that takes us up to about 95, 90, 100, and like again, same sort of similar pattern structure. So yeah, I'm still looking at something like that. I'm not invested into Chainlink though, guys. I just wanted to make very clear, I sold all my Chainlink bags back in January. I'm just consolidated right now into smaller caps. Going to definitely be buying up more in the bear market. I say that a lot. There's so many coins I love, man, but I just can't hold because I know it's not going to appreciate as much. Market cap up staircase lows, yes. Because even if, say for example, we hit this 95, hell, even if we get to 115, it's only a 10x from here, right? So $150. It would be $150, and that still would only be a 10x. Okay, so that's why I'm more invested into smaller caps right now. Okay, so I'd like to see another dip so I can buy more. Yes, that. Having worked with robots that just looks like a headache, says Jim. Yeah, with the Optimus stuff. For sure. It's like, no, you're doing it wrong. I'd be so trolling. Give it to me. Oh my God. Yeah, I'd be like, what the hell?
What are you, stupid?
Damn robot. You don't know how to do it right. Watch me, I'll do it. And then it would probably just mimic me 100% to the T, and then I would still bitch at it. I can't wait to mess around with robots. And they're coming next year. I think I think they're talking about rolling them out next year. It's going to be under 30K, most likely, under $30,000 per robot. Braveheart McFreedom, the weed pulling robots or the sex robots of the future. Brand name, the weed pulling robots. What would be the brand name? I'm going to look out for DCA opportunities today. Imagine a future where YouTube pays you each day with ZBEC, or how about by the hour? Every time you're done with your live stream, it just goes directly into your bank account. I mean, ZBEC has that potential. If we can shape a future reality where with the focus of our focus and attention, let's freaking get to work. That's exactly what we're doing every single night with Crypto Chaos, Magic, Braveheart McFreedom. Off the grid, Paul. Yes, for sure. 107.3 on Bitcoin right now. Okay, let's get back into the news, see if anything else is popping off, and then we're going to have to call it probably here soon. Let's see.
To our Stock Movers report. Listen for 5-minute audio reports on the biggest winners and losers in the stock market. Subscribe to Stock Movers on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or anywhere that you listen.
They go on a commercial.
The main action, though, taking place in D.C. The latest is that Speaker Mike Johnson says there has an agreement reached on the $40,000 salt cap increase. Joining us now is Tyler Kendall, Bloomberg Television Washington correspondent. And she
I don't know if you guys are following that. I'm not.
Is this a done deal?
Yeah, hey Alex, at this point it really isn't, and there's a few different things that need to be worked out. Our understanding that right now the agreement on the table would be lifting that salt cap, as you said, from the $10,000 cap to $40,000, and then people familiar also tell us here at Bloomberg News that that cap would then phase out for individuals that make an income above $500,000 per year. It also appears that the marriage penalty is not included, has not been agreed to as part of this, something that those lawmakers from high tax states really did ultimately want to see. So we'll have to see if it really is enough to get all of these SALT Republicans on board, because keep in mind, yesterday President Trump went to Capitol Hill and he really downplayed the idea that he would be in favor of lifting the SALT cap higher than what was a $30,000 cap proposal that was on the table. A senior administration official tells us that the message in the room was that these lawmakers could address this down the road, but that they want to see the reconciliation package get through the House as quickly as possible as it is. So we're going to have to see how this ultimately develops, because another thing that is throwing a wrinkle in this, of course, is that we are already starting to hear from fiscal hawks on the Hill that they're not happy about this proposed agreement.
Tyler, what's the timetable here? I seem to remember a Memorial Day weekend kind of being thrown out there.
Everything's on Memorial Day?
How do you think about that?
Yeah, so House Speaker Mike Johnson still says that this can get passed by Monday, Memorial Day. That is, of course, important to the broader timetable for this White House, which is that the administration wants to see the entire reconciliation package wrapped up by July 4th. You have to keep in mind that once this goes over from the House to the Senate, they're going to make a bunch of changes, and we're going to be having this conversation again as this legislation really starts to shift. At the moment, the bill is currently in the Rules Committee. It convened at 1 a.m. Eastern. If you were as lucky as I was to be able to tune in early this morning, you will know that it has been slow rolling so far.
We were too busy drinking this morning.
A slew of amendments that is really starting to make this process go on even longer as they try to hold Republicans' feet to the fire on a few different issues as part of this. And it really does seem that these negotiations are continuing, and that potentially that could delay this timeline for House Speaker Mike Johnson.
Tyler, it does seem also that the Medicaid work requirements have been moved forward quite a bit. Now that'll also...
Yeah. Okay, going back into Medicaid talks again, which is what they're talking about right now on Capitol Hill. Last time we zoomed in. But yeah, sounds like everyone's kind of salty. Anyway, I deserve
what
this.
Are you, stupid?
Okay, thanks, Oscar. So yeah, having worked with robots, let's get back in the chat real quick. The robots have seemed to be a primitive stage of development. I've seen data from Star Trek, so yeah, we're not quite there for fully autonomous robots just yet. Jim Derringer says the standard manufacturing robot arms have enough daily problems as is, compounding issues through neglect of preventative maintenance, and can't imagine how the humanoid robots will survive that. Yeah, I would imagine they have to have some like rubberized or plastic parts in between metal to kind of keep them going long term. But then how do they not lose what do you call it, the tightness of joints and that sort of thing with all the metal on metal? It just, to me, it just seems like it's just a recipe for disaster. You're gonna have to constantly be oiling it and tightening it all the time. So they have to have some sort of some sort of rubber or plastic in between. Let's see what's going on here. We covered most of this stuff. Brayhart McFreedom says, if we can shape a future reality. Yes, I think we talked about that there. Beebs says, hello, how's it going? Beebs in the house, how is it going? Bringing the chaos into the stream.
Buy that for $1.
Oh my god. The robots? I hit the wrong button, guys. Dang it. I gotta get my buttons fixed. I'm missing half of my buttons still from last setup. Hello, Crypto Otaku and crew, says Beebs. Braveheart Freedom says, no, those we're talking head newscasters are not robots? Maybe they are. Well, it's confirmed that Biden was not a robot because he was just diagnosed with cancer, or at least came out and told the public. So at least we realize that. I mean, it could have been he had doubles that were robots, though. I don't know. I can't confirm or deny that one. All I know is that when the SALT debate has temporarily hurt the Dixie. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going all year. Otaku, salud. Yes, Cookie Dow is moving. Salud, Tola. Yes, having some coffee with my boy Tola this morning. And yeah, oh my god, you know how long it's been since I had some fresh Mexican sweetbread? Oh my god. I miss it, man. I miss it. I don't get out these days. WD-40. Oh, just every day we're gonna be squirting our Optimus robots with WD-40. You know the modifications I would do to that dumb thing? Oh my god. First of all, the first thing I would do is red and yellow paint job, 100%. I don't care if it voids my warranty. I will take that $30,000 hit, and I will spray paint the hell out of mine. WD4. And if I had to, you know what? I'll do it without taking it apart. I'm pretty crafty that way. Paul says, Otaku, you the man. I like your update as always. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you guys like, please, if you like everything you've seen today, I got to shill harder. Yes, I'm continuing with this shill harder narrative for my stream. Please like, subscribe, do all the things down below, and keep the show alive. And as we defeat the algorithms every single day, push above 600 subs, and blast off to 1,000. We're gonna get monetized here. It's only a matter of time. Danny says, hey, super busy listening to the show in the background. Of course, Super Danny, I appreciate you. One of my favorite, of course, Super Saiyans around. Super Danny. I love Super Danny. You're crazy, my guy. I wonder, do you use any of your equipment? Do you get the suntan? Are you looking pretty orange right now? Are you guys feeling orange at least? I know everyone right now is 66% saying we're going to hit 110K today. Crazy. Let's see. How's that working out? How's that working out? 107.8. 107.8. We got to will this into existence, guys. 100%. We are so close to breaking out. Oh my God. We are $200 away from 108 yet again. We hit 108 this morning at 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. About 1 a.m. Central Standard Time. About the time we were done drinking last night on the open mic session over at Crypto Future. Guys, if you haven't checked out Crypto Future, in the description down below, my boy Rob over there will show you a good time as well. I love Rob. Yeah, he's awesome. Okay, getting back into it. What else we got? It is already 10:20, so we got about 10 minutes left, guys. Well, did we flip the Amazons yet? Ah, damn it. We're so close. 0.003 trillion away from flipping Amazon yet again. This will be like the 5th or 6th time this year. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. They just had, what was it? About $70 billion leaving their Amazon, this last couple weeks. They just got dumped $200 billion onto it right after all of the tariff hubbub blew over. With Trump's Middle East tour. Do we have anything else happening? Let's see. Anything breaking? Gotta keep up with the chaos. Gotta keep up with it. Nothing on CNBC, still the same. Nothing on Fox Business, still the same. Lawmakers 6 days for Trump, big beautiful bill. It's still the same stuff. Crypto news. Anything new with crypto news on Crypto Newsland? Still the same headlines. Let's see. What's this? 3 high ROI altcoins to watch ahead of the upcoming bull. You know, I always wonder what they're talking about in these. It's probably nothing really interesting. Let's take a look real quick. Since we got some time. What coins are they recommending are going to have a huge ROI in this cycle? Let's see. Litecoin. If they ever get that ETF, they're definitely going to blow up. I don't know if they're going to blow up more than 30x, but yeah. Something like that. Litecoin. Theta. That's a decent one. Decent project with, I would say that might have more than a 10x in it. Yeah. Theta. What else? They're calling for Tron. Come on. It's already in the top 10. It is the top 10 asset. No. Although, I heard the play on Tron is, it's very well established within Tether. And so, maybe there's some more upside that I'm not aware of. But, yeah. I'm not calling for a 10x or probably not even a 10x on Tron. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, guys. Market caps are still pretty big on those projects that they just showed. I am looking for more small micro caps to make more ROI and build more Bitcoin stack piles, man. That's what I'm after. All right, guys. It doesn't seem like there's anything else breaking. Let me know in the chat if there's something I have missed. But let's get back into the chat real quick to see what you guys are talking about. Those talking heads and newspapers are not robots. Yes, they definitely probably are. Someone mentioned something about, I think I skipped over it. Cookie DAO. Yeah, Cookie DAO is moving. I didn't take a look at Cookie DAO for Tola. Let's take a look at Cookie. Do I still have Cookie up here? No, I don't. What are we going to get rid of? What are we going to get rid of? Oh, God. Do I get rid of Sheeb? Dot? H-bar? Nah, I don't want to get rid of those. Let's get rid of Gala. We just looked at Gala last night. Let's get rid of Gala. Throw in Cookie. If my Cookie DAO fans out there looking for a AI agent play. Let's see, where is Mexi? It's the place to be. I miss Mexi so much. We gotta get that back in the States. All right, guys. Cookie Dow. Here's Cookie Dow. Looking at 20 cents right now. Look at this big, giant, massive peen of a candle. Jesus, ridiculous. Someone woke up and had a good morning. Yeah, Cookie did. On the 4 hour, on the 1 hour, on the daily. Let's look at this. Wow, on the daily. This is crazy, guys. We're about ready to break out. We just need to go a little higher on Cookie. About 25 cents will take us into a larger breakout. And there isn't too much above here, at least in the local. I don't know. I don't think this is the all-time. That only goes back to Sunday, June 13th of 2024. I don't know if that's the inception of Cookie, but I would bet and say no. It might have been a launch. It's pretty high candle, and then a drive down for that could have been the launch of Cookie. But yeah, there's not really too much ahead of this, and so I don't think it's going to take that long for Cookie to break out. If you guys are big into this AI agent play, yeah. So right now we're looking at maybe just a breakout of this cup and handle, like everything right now. Everything's breaking out of this damn cup and handle to at least, oh, look at that, 29.5, 30 cents. That'd be the first place to break out, and then there's not much again. We haven't been up there for very long, up to those 60, 70, 80 cent ranges. Oh my God, they were only up there for like half a day to that high right there of 80 cents. So Cookie Dow going to $1, very likely, very likely. That would be at least a 5x from right here, and that's probably not going to be the all-time high either. Probably not even going to be the all-time high. All right, going back to Bitcoin, still sitting $500 away from 108. Get back in the chat, see what else you guys are talking about. Hey, yes, Z-Back, baby, says Marcus Garvey. How's it going? Lucario in the house. One of my favorite steel types. I love Pokemon, guys. I do. Where's my Jigglypuff stuff? Where's my... I got Jigglypuff in the background. Oh, she's kind of like drunk and on the floor. Oh my God. There she is. My Jigglypuff. All right, go away. Okay, so Z-Back, yeah, baby, Z-Back. Let's get back into Z-Back. Yeah, still waiting for that launch pad to take us to 203. What else we got? Some of the coins they're suggesting have massive DeFi grifts. Jeez. Jim Daringer says, I like the NKN myself for small cap plays. For mid caps, I like Zen. Okay. Z-Beck is on the move still, says Beebs. Yeah, it's getting there. It's let's see, look at the 1 minute and see if it's rolling over yet. Looks like it's starting to roll over a little bit. Oh, no, it's probably just creating another leg of support. Boom. Another leg of support. Boom. We get this little ladder going on the 1 minute. Again, this is very micro times frames, guys. We got a long way to go still. And, man, that looks really bullish on the 5 minute, though. Let that rip. Let it rip. I got to get a chainsaw in here, guys. Oh, jeez. All I can do right now is just poke it with a very sharp stick with a lot of points. So, you pump or you're going to get the stick. All right, guys. So... let's check one more time. It is about 10:30 now. We are ready to get going. Oh my God, Tola! What? I get super chats now? What? Tola with a super chat. Let's go. Salute, my guy. You're the first one. I guess I got approved. I put that in last week. It got approved. Frickin' Tola, let's go. That's cool. That's really cool. With a super sticker there. That's awesome. Appreciate it, man. Let's freaking go. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, man. It's only the beginning, guys. It's only the beginning. I cannot believe that. The first super chat on the show, or super sticker, whatever. I'm excited, guys. Let's freaking go. Oh, man. Oh, but damn, that looks super juicy. I can't stop looking at that Z-Back, though, man. It is coiling upward. Oh, it is hard and erect for everyone this morning. I can't. Oh, Jesus. I love you guys. Yeah, Z-Back is definitely on the move. Hopefully it doesn't get knocked back down. Where are we looking at? What are we looking at today? It's already above the previous. Yeah, look at that. It's breaking out right now. It already broke out. Boom, look at that. Where do we go next? For Z-Back? Damn, we've already broken out from freaking months ago, since February. Wow, we've broken away from February's high. All we're going for now is the all-time high for ZBCN. Of course, this is not the all-time high for the entire project. This is the second token for this ecosystem. So the previous all-time high was $5, but the market cap, again, going back to that, was a lot different. Tokenomics were different in terms of how many coins are allocated. So keep that in mind. I don't think we're going to $5 anytime soon, but 5 cents, yeah, definitely on the horizon. Oh boy, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, we gotta smash through that 2033 soon, very soon. Oh my god, super soon. Hope you guys are packed and ready to go. Heidegger says, do you have a Bitcoin address where you can send receipt? What? Bitcoin address? I will get on that. Guys. I do have a Lightning account. If you guys are part of Strike, Lightning payments and all that, I do love the Lightning Network. The second coming for Zbeck. I'll definitely get on that, Heidegger. Yeah, I'll write it on my floppy note. My floppy note. If I can find a freaking pen to remember. I always forget things. Alright. Yep, this is not working. Not working on the floppy note. I'll write on my human parchment. BTC tip address. Yes. I will get on that today. If I have time today. Noted. Duly noted. Oh boy, here we go. Crypto JPEG with another super sticker. No, the first super chat. The very first super chat goes to Crypto JPEG. These are in the record books now, guys. The history books. This is nuts. I cannot believe we're finally here. We're finally able to do this on this stream. It's awesome. I can do voting now. I can do polls. I can do... and then super stickers and super chats. This is nuts. Yes. Thank you, Crypto JPEG. Thank you, Tola, for being the very first. Jake the Snake says, the second coming is coming for Zbeck. And Jim Derringer says, yes, I almost found it strange that they disappeared once their market capitalization hit 1 billion last cycle. Convenient time to contract change. 1 billion last cycle, you're talking about Zbeck? I thought it was more than that last cycle. I thought it was like 5 billion. Yeah, I can go back through. I can actually... Yeah, let me do that real quick. Because I was talking about this last night. I did it one night when I was drunk and I forgot. But I think it's super interesting for anyone trying to map where we're going for Zbeck this year. If you go to CoinMarketCap, that's my favorite place to check, obviously, the market caps. I can show you. So the first coin was originally ZBC, I believe. ZBC, if my keyboard would not start acting up. Oh, jeez. Oh, damn. Oh, my gosh. Good morning, Ramona. Good morning. Yes, good morning, fellow otaku and fellow weirdos. How's it going? Wealthy weirdos, anyway. Yes, we are. I am checking the market cap. Remember I was talking about this last night about how I was drunk? I think it was Friday night originally when I did this. I don't remember what it was. But Ramona, we got super chats and super stickers now. Isn't it insane? It's crazy. It's so chaotic. We got it. Oh my god. I just wish I could change the color from these light blues to like oranges or something. I don't know if we could do that on YouTube or not. I need something more chaotic color-wise. Orange, of course, being the color of chaos. And my two favorite colors mixed into one. Okay, so what am I looking at here? I had to really dive deep to find it. I don't think it'll even show me on CoinMarketCap. How did I do it last time? Price not tracked anymore. ZBCN. Where did I find this damn thing? How did I do this last time? ZBC, USDC. Here we go. I think this is how I did last time. USDC. I might have did Tether too. There we go. Oh, let's keep zooming out. Oh my god, another one from Ramona. Oh my god, I can give a super chat. Yes, you can. Ramona, the second super chat on the live stream. This is crazy. This is crazy. Thank you, Ramona. Thank you. I can't believe we're finally here. 2 years in the making. We finally did it. Salute. Cheers to all you guys that helped make this possible. I'm finally monetized. It's here. It's happened. Yeah. Tola, he shocked me when he dropped that this morning. I was still waiting for approval on it. It's been about a week out. I've been going back and forth with YouTube. And yeah, it looks like they're good. We're good to go. We're good with YouTube. Oh my God, there's an orange one for it. What? You can change the color? What? I didn't know that. That's freaking awesome. Yes, orange one for me as well. Oh my God, Ramona, I'm blushing. I'm gonna be speechless, but I can't. I don't know if I can deal with this. I don't know, man. This is the first day I've ever made money on YouTube in any significant way. It really means a lot to me, guys. It means a lot that you guys appreciate what I do, and I appreciate you guys a little as well. You guys are great. I mean, for us to actually be to make friends like this, I know it's really difficult with. Oh my God, I'm gonna get all mushy on you guys. I talk to my normie friends every single day about stuff like this. I'm like, you gotta get in. You gotta save yourself. The whole world's about to melt up, and you're gonna be left behind. And you guys are definitely not left behind. You guys listen every single day. You're here. You show up. You bring stuff to the table like Jim every single morning with all this alpha on the traditional markets that I don't follow. We ebb and flow between everyone. Everyone learns. This is what I do this for. This is what I live for. Oh my gosh, Strawberry Dragon's also dropping it. Oh my God, congratulations. Thank you. We're finally celebrating something. I moved and I didn't get to celebrate at all. And yeah, and I do all my celebrating. It's weird. It's not with my real friends. It's with you guys, my real friends on the internet. Not even in real life. RL is kind of lackluster these days. Just wait until we're all running around in VR and we ditch this behind, because that's where we're kind of headed. All right, guys. So I wanted to get into this before I forget. I keep getting distracted by all the history in the making on the channel. Oh my God. But yeah, CoinMarketCap, right? So this is what we're looking for right here. Well, I don't know why this looks so different. Because it's not full screen. Where is my CoinMarket? I'm so distracted now. I don't know if I can do it. I'm looking for market cap. Yeah, they changed it a little bit. It used to be a little bigger. Okay, so market cap right here. The biggest market cap we saw for Zbeck was, that can't be right. That's only 520,000. That's not right. I don't know what this chart is. I gotta go buy. I'm so distracted right now. You guys keep blowing it up. Oh my God, Super Danny with a $20 super chat. What? Super Saiyan chat. Oh my God, thank you, Super Danny. Holy crap. This is explosive, man. I just can't believe this is happening. It just doesn't feel real. Pinch me. Pinch me. Oh my God, no.
What are you, stupid?
I know, Oscar. It's real. It's happening. Oh my God. A guy. No. Everyone. Thank you. $5 super chat. A guy. Holy crap. Yeah, I definitely appreciate it, guys. I'm overwhelmed. I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm freaking out. I'm gonna pass out. I need a fan. Holy crap. Oh my God. Yeah, that's it. I can't do any more TA. I'm so flustered. Jesus, I'm melting. You broke Otaku, man. I'm gonna have to get used to this somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to do it. Cody Bakula with the flames. Oh my God, McNerney, congrats, you served this. Oh my God, you deserve it. Oh, wait, crap. I can't breathe. I can't breathe, guys. I really appreciate it. It's here. We finally did it. I just can't believe it. All the years of not getting any doing this for free are finally over. I'm going to be able to get a little bit of income. I appreciate that. Yamaha Pacifica as well. Congrats, super chaotic. Holy crap, guys. This is crazy. Oh my God. OG Boban. Yo, I just got home. Can you do Alof it again? What did I miss? Oh man, so much. The biggest thing you missed is we finally got monetized. And Tola, he shocked me, and now everyone continues to shock me after we just got monetization on the stream. Yeah, I guess it just went through this morning. This is crazy. You made it, buddy. You made it. Hey, guy, thank you. Congrats, bro. Thank you, OG Boban. Thank you. Hopefully, I can get a little bit of this back from buying about $2,000 worth of soundproof stuffs. But I do it for the community. All right, guys. So I gotta get going. I gotta figure out where that stuff is. I'm freaking out. I cannot believe this is happening. We're finally monetized. We're sitting at 107.4, 107.5 still. 107.4, 107.5 still. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Quint says, "Congrats, Otaku. Crypto bankrupt me, or I would." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Still there. Well, I mean, I sold my house, and that's how I paid for all the stuff and things to continue the channel. And yeah, we're finally monetized. I'm so excited. Oh my god, guys. Oh man, it's not a drill. It's not a drill. It happened. It happened. It's been a minute since I played that one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, still sitting at 107, 107.5. We're still looking at hopefully a retest of 108 before the end of the day, and we're only again half a grand away, $500 away. I think it's gonna happen. I think we're at least retest 108. We were landed, of course. Recap from this morning. We landed right on top of our baseline target from last night, and we continue this forward into today. And this is bullish, guys. My God, in the 1 hour, creating its own little mini cup. I'm sure a lot of day traders will see this in about an hour and go freaking crazy. We'll see. We'll see. We might hit that 110 today. We'll see. Anyway, guys, I will have to call it a stream. I got to go figure out what that stuff is. I appreciate every single thing from you guys. I cannot believe we're here. We made it. We did it. We did it. Oh, my God. Ramona again. No. That's crazy. You guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. You've worked so hard, and it's obvious you so deserve this. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, Ramona. You've been such a great help for this as well. With so many great ideas, again, to kind of boost the stream with like the after hours live streams and all those things together. I love participating with you over with Rob. I think you are amazing for our space, and you help so many people as well. So I really do appreciate everything you do, Ramona. My heart definitely goes out to you. All right, so I gotta go, guys. I gotta get this package. So I'm so flustered. I'm so excited, and I will see you guys soon. 107.6. It's hard to leave. It's hard to leave when it's like almost at 108, but I gotta do it. I gotta do it. All right. So have a good one, guys. I will see you tonight. Stay safe. Don't do anything stupid right before the bull run. Don't do it. We're almost there. Just hodl. Stay strong, and I will see you tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 Central. What is it? 6 Pacific. I mean, it might be 5 Pacific. Anyway, I will see you guys later. Peace.
Fly me to the moon. Let me trade among the stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh! In other words, let's make history. Oh, fill my world with more songs and let me bottle forevermore and more and more and more and more. I'm on board. Hollywood talking is yours. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you.
Oh my God, guys. I still can't get over this. It's insane. I really appreciate all of you guys. It's amazing. We finally made it. Yeah, I'm super excited to get the show going in a bigger way in the future. Yeah, and just like Jake the Snake says, it's only the beginning. And I appreciate you too, Jake. I really do. Telling me to chill harder is probably the best advice. One of the best advice I definitely gotten last week. Was it last week? This week. Monday. Anyway, I appreciate all you guys. I really appreciate everything. All your super chats, all your super love, man. It's all about the love, bro. Crypto bro love. I will see you guys tonight. Thanks again. Peace.
Bet.